Here's our current situation. It just absolutely poured with gale force wind. Now it looks like nothing happened.
No.
Like
shows more coming.
Like a tornado coming. Our two friends from Minnesota just got blasted. They're down camping at the fence. I feel bad for them. All right. Hopefully we'll find a place to sleep for the night. This jacket I got freaking works like a champ. Here, show them the radar. Yeah, that's what just came through. That's pretty gnarly. We got 6 in the morning.
A little instant coffee.
So this is like one of the better parts of the trail, probably, Trey.
Yeah, I was about to get.
And this mud right here is no joke. I've already slipped 4 or 5 times. It's the first orange blaze, Trey. Made it through the end of the runway. If I was a plane, we could take off. Clear for takeoff here. Here's our orange blazes. Hey, good morning. Y'all doing all right? You doing all right? Y'all guys going all the way through?
Yes, sir.
We're just awesome. Dustin. I got a trail name yet. Sasquatch.
We're trying to go to Canada. We're doing the ECT.
Oh, that's
dude,
awesome.
I'll follow you guys on the Facebook page.
I'm on. Yeah, actually, I am on the Facebook page.
Am I recording?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
I'm the one trying to do the most miles hike this year.
Dude,
Awesome.
go kill it. We about to get wet. Well, I'm wet now, but.
Starting now, buddy.
Ooh.
And no choice, no going back.
Woo! That's cool. I'll follow you along the way, man, and watch your progress. Got some tadpoles. Ugh. Ooh. Dude, that guy's going a long ways. He's going to Canada.
That's wild.
I'm probably not the best pace setter for this.
Okay.
It does feel good to be on the trail, though.
It does, man. That's cool.
This water feels awesome. It's like 70 something, mid 70s maybe. If I say
I'm the high hiker on YouTube.
the high hiker, all right. Yeah. All right, we got fire here. Me and Trey are at 30-pound packs. He says he's toting a whopping 6. I think he's winning. He's winning the packing game here. This is a cool little section right here. Well, Trey, feels like we went through about what, 7 miles?
7 miles.
Mile 2.
And one broke, one bent.
Mile 2, broke pole, broke boxers, lost bottle. But our spirits are not broken. We will not be held back. Do a quick update. We're 2 miles, well, we passed 2 miles a little while back. We'll pass 2. Trey, doing good. We're still moving, we're still grooving. Some cool air plants right here. The orange blazes. It is, what, 60 something degrees? It is awesome. The water, I hear you. The water is, what, about 74, 75 maybe. Feels awesome. Keep on trucking. No doubt about it. This is old Florida right here, boy. Because that's the only pines we've seen. Well, that tornado warning was a little much. Hey, it didn't rain or, it wasn't bad for long, but for when it was bad, It's as bad as it gets just about. What have you learned so far, Trey? What do we know? It is wet. You can break a pole. It's wet. It's remote. The feet danger is real for your ankles. If you come out here, I would definitely bring tracking poles. Two. We saw that guy Morpheus brought one and he regretted that because he broke his just like you did yours. It's not a verified Florida sign if you don't have a bullet hole in it. Dude, this one's been peppered. Looks like 22 been peppered in this. Let's see. 7 mile camp is 3.6 miles. We're going 10 mile camp. So we got 6.1 to go for the day. That ain't bad, dude. That's a fiberglass gator. I seen some guys on one of those videos stop by. He's like, no, it's a real gator. I'm like, well, probably didn't taste very good with all that fiberglass in it. Hey, is that a hole or did you just start to pray? That's a wallering hole. Hey, so at 3 mile, you go about 20 feet. I don't know, 30 feet. You might want to avoid that hole. Trey went from 6'4" to 5'2". Oh, back to shallow. Yeah, that was a deep spot back there, dude. I think there's an otter back there playing around. Which is cool, man. I love running into otters out here doing stuff like that. This is probably completely loaded in water most of the year, and we just got it dried out. You see the palm tree? The palms growing through the limestone? That's cool. All right, Trey, we're out here glamping in Big Cypress. We've got macaroni and cheese with real bacon bits. Real. We're glamping in Big Cypress. 7 mile camp by that snake skin. Gonna go refill my water bottle. Show you guys how to use the Sawyer squeeze. I wanted a deep spot, so there we go. This spot's deeper. I'm gonna top this off. All right, so you can see the sediment in there a little bit. Pretty simple. Squeeze it on and pray that your filter works good. Pray that it's right. There you go. Big Cypress water. Find out in about 24 hours if it worked or not. We ain't interested in no blue loop. So we're going to at least 10 mile camp, possibly further. Tomorrow we're supposed to stay at 14 Oak Hill camp. So that's 14 miles. So we'll start cracking on that right here.
Ready to roll.
So here's some air plants. A lot of people don't see them around in Florida anymore, but the air plants,
I know.
they're pretty thick here on the cypress heads. Really cool. Little cypress dome right there. These, it's dry, but these are the holes that would be wrecking your life.
That one.
Oh my gosh,
It
dude.
just goes forever.
Dude, that thing's,
Yeah.
we've hit those.
I know. Clearly.
It wasn't so clearly when it happened. Dude, we're gonna have to get freaking serious. I'm glad that this ain't underwater right now. Now it's here. When you leave 7 mile going to 10 mile, you better watch out for this section. I don't know how far we are past the 7 mile sign, what, half a mile maybe? But there are some holes in this stuff, and if it's wet season when you come through, and this is all underwater, some kneecap breakers. Still on our way to 10 mile camp from 7 mile. I don't know where we're at. We ain't really been using any kind of map or anything. We're using the trails blaze pretty good. So we're just kind of staying on that bad boy and moving ahead, trying not to get swallowed by any big limestone holes. Doesn't taste like it's from the swamp. Never ceases to amaze me. Whenever I think we're to the next mile, I realize we just made it to that one. 9 it is. Keep trucking to 10. Boom. I think we're going to push past 10 mile and see what we can do. This is sweet. Water feels amazing. Water feels awesome. Trying to dodge any of these holes. These air plants. The trail has been phenomenal. Florida Trail again, thank you guys. Alright, so I love this trail. My only complaint so far, overwhelmingly, is we've been walking for freaking ever, and that's 12 miles. We was at 11 miles 3 years ago. It's pretty demoralizing though to see that. It says we've hiked 12 miles a day. I think we've hiked 40. So I don't know. Sorry, boy. You were right. We're about as super far when I'm saying, Forrest, I'm coming, Jenny. These legs, dude, these legs have been through it. These legs have been through it.
Falling, got back up
This trail. So Trey, I was just talking to Trey. My thoughts are, anybody can do this trail. I really believe that. Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. The question is what pace you do this trail. We have been, here's 2 idiots. You want to see what 2 idiots look like? Right there. So, Trey's like, ooh. We've been blazing. That sign back there, which I contend is absolutely false, and they ought to be prosecuted, says 12 miles. We've had to have done 14 miles a day, Trey. I don't know how there's any way we haven't.
Well, doesn't your step counter say what you've done?
Yep. Hold on. My step counter says 18.79 miles. And way into this, it said 3.5 miles.
See, that's crazy.
Dude, we've done over 15 miles. I don't give a daggum what them signs say. I think there's something going on. There's fuzzy math happening here.
Conspiracy theory with them on the sign.
Trey, I think we've done 15 miles, dude. Miracle of all miracles. First of all, we caught up a fire. I told you to. I told you to.
I do don't walk.
I gotta put my tent up. I don't want to get up though. All right, there's my little baby cheapo tent. It's pouring right now. It's what time? 3 in the morning. The weather shows 10% chance right now and 0% the rest of the time. Oh gosh. I hope this tent holds up.